Okay, we are going to circle back to the skin color band-aids. We live in a world right now where people are upset that these types of things are offered and that the idea of representation in this form is ridiculous. I got a bunch of comments saying that they use bold colored band-aids because they're just more fun and they don't focus on skin color, which I do too. Superheroes? Got 'em. I mean, if you want to cover your wound with a piece of bacon, I have that option too. Because really, it's all about options and making them feel good. But I do have a reason that I offer fun stuff like this as well as skin blending band-aids. And without getting into too many details on here, I'll just remind you that not everyone has wounds that they want to talk about. And in a particularly challenging story that I worked through with one of my students several years ago, the idea of putting a neon or fun bandage on this particular wound to where people would notice it or it would draw attention to it or people would ask her about it was not an option. And so by giving her something like this to cover it that made it less noticeable, it was protecting her and keeping her from some very unwanted triggers. And so yes, while this stuff is lots of fun for those little things, and yes, they're just there to keep bacteria out of a wound, sometimes we have to consider that some wounds are a little deeper than skin surface, and if all I have to do is offer this option, you better believe I will. Thank you for learning and understanding with me, and just remember to always try to look at things with an open mind.